the 2025 SCAC Men's and Women's Basketball Tournament Championships on the campus of the University of Dallas in Irving, Texas. We're joined by semifinal winners, number one in the women's tournament, Texas Lutheran getting a win today, 63-57, advancing to the SCAC Tournament Championship for the first time since 2019. Head coach Troy Patterson, along with Lauren Sansano. And Coach Lauren, first of all, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Coach, we'll open up with you. Just your thoughts on the game. Things, really, to me, you kind of took that lead in the first half on some incredible shooting, and then big free throws down the stretch and really tough defense. I thought was kind of what was the key there in that second half. Just your thoughts on your group's performance and how excited you are to head into the championship.
We touched on some of the things that we thought were important. We thought that rebounding would be important. We thought finishing at the basket. We thought that communication was going to be big in this game. But the main thing was that we knew we were playing a great opponent. They're ranked, and they've been ranked for a reason because they're solid, and we knew we had to come out and have a good start. So our game plan was to come out. We've been coming out flat the last 3 or 4 games, and with a team like this, you can't do that. So I'm glad we came out and got a little cushion and continued to play well through the game.
Coach, I'm just interested, what is that moment like in the locker room right after the win? Everyone's in there celebrating. As a head coach, I watch you in the sidelines kind of go through those emotions and to come out victorious. Just, how exciting are moments like that to be a part of and the head coach of this team?
Very exciting. And today more exciting than most because I went in the locker room and acted a little crazy this time. So, but rightfully, I think they earned it. We came in, I showed some emotion. There's no feeling like your team meeting the expectations that you have for them. And this team right here, of all the teams I've coached over the years, is one that has fought for each other. And a team that fights together to win tends to find a way to win, even when it's tough. So it was fantastic in the locker room afterwards. I try not to, and I try to teach them, let's do our celebration, in the locker room, not so much out there on the court. I probably did more today than I normally do, but I think it fit the situation. That was a big win.
Lauren, congratulations. An incredible performance from you today. Coach talked about that fast start. You were outstanding in the first half, 7 for 7. Didn't miss a field goal. Ended up with 14 points in the first half. Finished the game 9 of 12, 18 points, 7 rebounds, a couple of assists. Really just key in terms of keeping this offense steady throughout the course of the game. Just your thoughts on your performance and how excited you are to be heading to an SCAC championship.
Yeah, it's definitely exciting. First of all, I want to give all glory to God because He's definitely got us here. And just our team, too. None of us would be here without our team, so really good team effort.
What is it like to play in an environment like this? SCAC tournament, semifinal Saturday. This group is now headed to SCAC championship Sunday. As a player, just how fun is it to be a part of moments like that and to go through that experience?
Yeah, this weekend's been super fun, especially because we're winning. And we stick together as a team the whole time.
Coach and I talked yesterday just about kind of the idea of the calendars flip to March, and it's truly survive and advance. And you think about this time yesterday, you're a possession away from maybe being out of the tournament, winning overtime, and now all of a sudden you find yourself heading to an SCAC championship. Can you just talk about the resolve of this group, kind of the chemistry, the energy of this group heading into tomorrow, and how important that is for the team's success?
Yeah, I think we've battled all year, and we've had these ups and downs, so they've prepared us for this moment, and I think getting through that adversity is really what helped us all year.
And finally, as I mentioned, the Bulldogs headed to the SCAC Tournament Championship for the first time since 2019, first time in your career that you're going to have a chance to play on Sunday in this tournament. Just your thoughts on what it means, the excitement, and what's going to be key for this group to hopefully be cutting down the nets tomorrow afternoon.
Yeah, the goal is to win tomorrow, and it's just to stick together as a team. When we play together as a team, I don't think anyone can stop us.
Coach, just a couple of things to wrap up with. You look at the stat sheet, and you knew that CC was going to bring it with the talent they have, and Zoe Tomlinson ends up with 20 points and 13 rebounds. But I felt like as a team, you really frustrated CC, you frustrated Tomlinson, as great as she is, and it just never felt like they got into rhythm. What was kind of the mindset, the game plan going in defensively, and how was it able to be so successful? You forced, I think, 16 turnovers, got 18 points off of turnovers, really important. Just how were you able to be successful in that manner?
I believe, and you hit on a lot of key points, the main one being that Tomlinson is an outstanding player. Everybody knows, how she sits as far as her game. And we acknowledged that, and we kind of embraced it. We're not going to hold her to, single digits in anything. So our goal was to just make sure that we were in the bubble of everyone else. teams, you know, make the team uncomfortable. So we kind of felt like, you know, after looking at game film, they felt a little bit too relaxed against some teams, and we said we have nothing to lose. Get out there, play as tough as we can, and see how it goes. And I think it worked. I think we played very tough. I don't want to say out-tough them, but either just as tough or tough enough, let's say, all right, for us to get the win.
Bulldog Nation certainly was out in support tonight. Could you feel that, Coach, that support coming from behind you? And do you feel like that was a big key to spurning this team onto the SCAC championship?
It was huge. You know, at Texas Lutheran and our team in particular, we're big on family and God. And we felt like all year we've had, you know, that at our back. God first, our family's there. There's nothing like, you know, having your mom and dad out there, you know, siblings. My grandsons were out there. They really believe that they're part of the Bulldog team. You know, we gave them a jersey and they had them tucked in as if they were going in to play. You know, and that kind of gets you, it puts you on a stage that you want to perform for them, you know. So when you look back or you hear, you know, all the cheers, it really gets us going, gives us a charge.
And finally, Coach, you know, just looking ahead to tomorrow, I feel like that word believe has been consistent as we've talked throughout the course of the weekend, and that belief, I would imagine, grows with 2 wins and now heading into the SCAC championship. Just, you know, what's the message to your team? What's going to be key over these next 24 hours? Regroup. It'll be third game in 3 days. It's going to be against a tough opponent. We don't know who you're going to play yet, but a big challenge. What's going to be the key to ultimately, you know, try to cut down the nets tomorrow?
Okay, that's a pretty easy question. The goal is to now don't change what we've been doing. You know, we don't want to reinvent the wheel. We felt like we had a great game plan coming in to the season, not just to today, just into the season. And why change? You know, so come in tomorrow, be tough on defense, trust each other, play as hard as we can, and play together, and we feel like we have a chance.
Texas Lutheran University women's basketball program marching into the SCAC championship game tomorrow on Sunday with a 63-57 win over Colorado College. Again, the Bulldogs moving into that game for the first time since 2019. Head coach Troy Patterson along with Lauren Sansano. Coach Lauren, congratulations and best of luck tomorrow.
Thank you very much.